Hello and welcome to my very first episode of my Let's Play on the Flavor Blast server. I'm Barry Crunch. Without further ado, I just want to jump straight into it and show you guys what I've gotten started so far. Right now, we have a few chests going on over here. We started work on the foundation of our base over there, but nothing too much has gone on so far. If you see the kitty right here, I'm actually recording this clip right here after the entire episode. So a little later in the episode, we actually get Mr. Kitty, and that's why my XP and values are all messed up. But let's go further into what I've gotten done so far. Alright, moving on from these, as you can see, it's only just a handful of chests plopped down right in the middle right there. I think this is where our first house is gonna go, somewhere over here on this side of the island. And right now, we just pretty much have a couple of farms going. We're trying to get leather and sugarcane together so we can try to make our first enchanting table. That's always a really good first goal to have. So yeah, we pretty much just have some cows, some wheat, some sugar cane, and I've been strip mining so far. Not too much to look at, but as I get a little bit further in the world, get some more armor and tools set together, and we can start our first project, I will come back and show you guys more. So I got a few more items here. I got a shield, and I'm actually wearing a suit of armor, finally. So with that, we're moving on to our first project, which actually isn't a project, it's more of a mission. So, little backstory of the server. This actually isn't the first time we played on this seed. I hosted a world for right around a little more than a month. And then the server host company that I went through tanked and went under. And because I made the mistake of having all my backups on one of their servers, I lost the entire world save. So unfortunate, but I mean, I guess that happens. Lesson learned, always keep a local backup. So, with that being said, this is the second time we've played on this exact seed. My base was actually closer to spawn last time, and it was right off of a skeleton spawner. And that was super good, early game XP and everything. We decided to go a little different route this time. I didn't want to do the exact same thing for a second time. However, with that being said, I do want to return to that location because there is something very important, a notch apple. I'm going to go snag that notch apple quick, bring it back. There's also a spawn island over there that has treasure chest on it. So maybe I'm gonna try to snag that other heart of the sea and get a couple of those items and then come back here because I think we're almost 2,000 blocks away from spawn right now. So this might be a little bit of a trip. So once I get there, I'll bring you guys back and we can try to conquer that skeleton spawner together. All right, so here I am at the dreaded location of my last season's base. I just figured I would pop on the camera account quick, show you guys a little bit more what we're facing. So there I am in my little boat, and right over here is where the spawner should be. I had a house right here last season, and my spawner was right about here. Yep, there it is. So let's try to figure out what the best way to go about this is. Maybe just pop in, dig straight down, and get it. But in one of these guys, oh, they're not generated. In one of these chests is where the notch apple is. So I think the best method is probably coming right through this wall. So just right behind the mushroom, we dig down, we should get to it. All right, let's try to do this without dying and setting our death counter up. All right, let's go. All right, and after sleeping quick, it is time to try to do this. So I think I want to try to get in here as fast as possible because once I'm within 16 blocks, they actually start spawning. So now I need this. Oh, so you can hear some. All right, I need to get in here and I need to light this up quick. I'm just gonna. Oh God, I did not mean to hit that. All right, and this guy has an enchanted bow, so that's not great. All right, I think this should be about it then. We should be safe now. Let's grab, there it is, the enchanted golden apple, aka the notch apple. I'm gonna go ahead and just grab the rest of this loot too. Oh, we got 2 cat discs. All right, I'm gonna grab the rest of this too, which I don't have an axe, so it's just gonna be a little bit of punching here. And I will meet you guys over on the spawn island where there's another treasure chest that we need to get. So I've actually gotten a little distracted. Right over there is where we just were, and that little sand island spawn. However, I saw these guys, and I thought it'd be a shame if I didn't stop here and get all the loot. So I'm gonna do these quick too. These are always kind of a pain because you have no idea where the portal is, and I don't have doors. I do have a water bucket, so I can sit here and try to. Yeah, I could do this, which is pretty annoying, but it gets the job done enough. I'm gonna grab these chests, and I will meet you over at the spawn island. So we are finally arriving at the spawn island. Uh, and great thing, I actually got a treasure map out of those sunken ruins over there. So now it's going to be a lot easier to find out where this is. So this is where we actually spawn on the server. I plopped a chest down here with boats so people aren't just stuck here and have to swim. So let's use this map, try to get this treasure real quick. And while I'm doing this is actually a great time to talk about the seed, the data packs, and the Discord, and just everything. So I thought I would give you guys a quick main tour real quick. So as you just saw, this was the spawn island here that we spawn on. This actually isn't the original spawn for the seed. I had to move it over here, and I wanted it away from the mushroom because that's going to act as our shopping district. Let's just fly over there real quick. So this is going to be our shopping district. It's very similar to Hermitcraft. However, this isn't actually the Hermitcraft seed. This is actually an upgraded seed of theirs. It has more biomes around the outside to work with, so it's a little bit better of a seed than theirs. And the Mushroom Island's a little bit smaller, but I don't plan on going as crazy as they do, so I think it'll work out just fine for us. And surrounding this, we have all the other different biomes, with the exception of like a swamp. That's like one biome inland. So let's jump over to the Discord and I'll show you guys the data packs that we use, an actual map of the world so you can get a better view of it, and a few other things. Alright, so what you see here is actually my Discord. I will have this linked in the description below just in case you guys want to join or look into joining the server itself. So once you get here, this is just the main, general chat. You'll want to come down to Minecraft server info. This is actually where I go over all the things that I do with my server, and I post updates and whatnot for you guys in case it ever goes down or something. So right off the bat, you'll see the map of the server. So this is spawn that I was just showing you, the Mushroom Island, and these are all the biomes around it. So I actually live down over here somewhere, a little ways away. I'm not on this map. However, where we just were to get the Notch Apple, that's located right about here in this cove. So as you can see, we have a pretty great variant of biomes around here. So this makes the seed very good for anybody who wants to build in different biomes, and we're all super close to spawn this way. And on top of that, I have the server IP. However, if you want on, you will have to DM me and I'll get you whitelisted. The seed, in case anybody wants to check it out in a single player world or needs it for like chunk base or something like that. Little bit of info I've already gone over, some rules. Uh, this is what I want to look at next. These are the data packs I use on the server. I'm not going to go through all of them because I think a lot of them are self-explanatory. However, they all come from the Vanilla Tweaks data packs from Exumavoid from the Hermitcraft server. So it's kind of similar in that aspect. We have player head drops. If you kill another player, you get their head. AFK, it shows, when it's dark. The armor stands, that's a big one. It creates a lot more detail to the world. So armor stands and player heads are the big ones I wanted to talk about. Then we have multiplayer sleep, and core protect. So all of your stuff is protected. If somebody comes in and steals something out of your chest, you can just DM me and I can come over there, look, get the stuff back for you, and take care of it that way. We also have the mini blocks and just a few more things that make playing on a server much more enjoyable. So those are the big changes of the server. I just want to take a chance to go over so nobody's like, how did you get that mob head or whatever. And now let's jump back to the server. Alright, now that we've gotten that done, we are finally finding the chest, and it looks like my inventory is full, so we can ditch a lot of this stuff that I don't plan on using. I know we already have pumpkins. Let's grab this stuff and head back home. So I just got back home after a few quick pit stops, sunken ships and whatnot. So I'm gonna unload my stuff and get back to the grind of the enchanting table. Maybe grab some more diamonds and stuff and start preparing for the nether as well. Once I get back and have some more stuff to show you, I will swing you back in. So, real quick distraction. I was just over here breeding the cows and making bookshelves, and I noticed that somehow or another we have a little visitor in here. Somehow a cat decided to spawn inside our thing. Let's see if I can see him. There he is. So, I'm gonna go grab one of those fishing poles that I found earlier, and I really want to try to get some raw fish and tame this guy to sit on my valuables chest over there. I'm not much of one for pets, however, I think this would be kind of fun, so let's do it. Alright, so I finally have a couple of fish. I can go tame this cat. However, while that's what's happening, while it's fishing, I want to bring up chat real quick. Oh, he died again as I said that. What I want to point out is he found a terrible fortress, Mr. Zach here. And then right after, died fighting a blaze and just died again. What I want to bring up here is if you look on our tab screen, we have numbers. The 0 next to my name and the 9. That's a death counter. So he's died 9 times. I've died 0. What I want to bring up here is I don't want to die for a very long time. I want to see if we can get to at least episode 10. That's my first goal. I want to make it to at least episode 10 without dying. And if I die, I'm going to be very sad. And you guys have my permission to make fun of me as much as you want in the comments below. Alright, so after sleeping, let's try to tame a kitty. I've don't know if I've ever tamed a cat actually. There he is. Alright, I might have to kill a couple of these cows to even see Mr. Kitty. Alright, there he is. So I think we have if it's anything like an ocelot, you have to make them come to you. Which there's so many cows, this might be hard. Where is he? Can I just chase him down and right click on him? Okay, let's kill a lot of these guys. I think we're about ready to have our bookshelves anyway. There he is. Okay. So he hasn't accidentally died yet. Mr. Kitty. Come here. Come here, Mr. Kitty. There you are. Okay. So he doesn't have to be super wanting to come to me. Oh, why couldn't he have spawned outside of the cow pen? There we go. We have a cat. Oops. I don't want to breed you. Come here. Let's try to get you out of the pen now. They teleport, right? I think they're like dogs and they'll teleport. Yeah, look at that. Let's bring you over here so no creepers. Hey, actually come sit on my bed. I want you on my bed, dude. Alright, well, that's close enough. Sit. Awesome, we have a cat. If you guys have any ideas for an awesome name, let me know in the comments. Looks like Zach died again, this time to a ghast. But after capturing Mr. Kitty here, I think it's probably about time to pull this episode to an end. Thank you guys all for stopping by and checking it out. If you made it all the way to the end, please leave a like. It helps me a lot. Consider subscribing. I plan to have many more of these episodes coming out. I'm sorry we didn't quite get a bunch accomplished today, but if you stop by the next episode, I plan to try to get the house going, maybe a little bit more mining, try to get out of this iron armor. So stop by if you enjoyed the video. Thank you.